Welcome back to the Dividend Diplomats YouTube channel, guys. You got Bert, the Buckeye over there, and Lanny, the best dividend investing channel here on the YouTube universe, guys. Today we're talking about a dividend king that I'll be buying this week as long as the price is where it is and the yield stays at or above the mark.
Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Give this video a thumbs up. If we're giving updates 5 times a week, whether we're talking about stocks we're looking at, stocks we're buying, or just overall investing, what's going on, what are we thinking about this market? We're trying to give you our thoughts as we push and we reach for financial freedom.
Oh, it's the truth, baby. Guys, let's go. This is all about dividend investing here on this channel. Bert and I keep putting out videos week after week, sometimes day after day, undervalued dividend stocks. Some we buy, some we don't, some we watch, some we, obviously go heavy in, like Bert has with Realty Income, AMT. Obviously, you know about my dividend trifecta, you betcha. But today is going to be all about a stock that I am buying, stock that, hey, if it's at this price, if it's at this dividend yield, I will be buying. I will be adding shares, even after it's over $100 higher than the first time I bought this stock.
Love it.
Yes, we're talking, gosh, if it was trading in the 60s and is now in the 160s, think about the growth that I've already experienced. And I'm saying, still going to add to this position right now.
Freaking love it, because that's the beauty of investing in these long-term companies. We always talk about dividend growth, but there's a reason why these companies can grow their dividend for decades, for over 50 plus years in this example. It's because not only are they great at growing their dividend, but they're fantastic at growing their sales and their earnings that will allow them to grow that dividend. That's what it's about. So typically these companies, you're going to see these large pops, especially if you've owned them for what, a decade plus in this example, Lanny?
Oh, I've owned this stock. If it was at where I bought it,
Had to have been.
over a decade. I think over
Yeah,
12, maybe 12 years I've owned this stock.
that's how you
I've
know.
been trying to go back to see, okay, obviously I can look up my tax lots, but it's probably been since Q1, Q2 of 2012.
Yeah, that's how you know it's a quality company in all seriousness. So we're pumped up. We are amped up to talk about this company. We're going to talk about them, what's been going on, and then we're going to run them through our screener, which features 3 metrics in that bonus metric: the PE ratio less than the S&P 500, the payout ratio less than 60%, the history of increasing those dividends, and lastly, that bonus metric, the dividend yield.
All right, guys, strap in, get that crown on for this dividend king because they've been increasing their dividend for over 50 years. They are a top buy foundation stock for your portfolio. Haven't said that in a long time, and damn, it feels good. You could feel the electricity, can't you, Bert?
Oh, I can. We're gonna get in the ring and we're gonna take it to all those Cody crybabies out there when we're talking about this one.
Oh, are all the dividend investor crybabies out there? We're calling out you, Jep, Yield Max, all you chasing for yield investors. Get in the ring now with Bert and I, and just bring it, guys, because we are bringing you an actual quality dividend stock that's been around for more than a few years. It's been around for a few economic cycles, guys. Downturns, upswings, COVID, financial crisis, bank crisis, inflation, deflation, Bert being born, this guy being born, the stock's been here. The stock's been increasing their dividends even way longer than we've been alive, brother. Pepsi, guys, keeping it simple here. Pepsi, ticker symbol PEP. Bert, you shut your mouth over there, you jabroni.
Oh, I was just gonna call everyone the Jepperonis out there because we're talking about all the people that are chasing. I'm kidding. So yeah, we are pumped up to talk about Pepsi. Why do we love Pepsi so much? It's a fantastic stock. It's got the soda beverage, it's got the water, it's got the snacks, it's got the Frito-Lay, it's got the Doritos, it's got a little bit of everything. It's got those Tostitos scoops, so you can scoop some more income into your portfolio. That wasn't one of my strongest ones, but honestly, Pepsi is great and it allows itself to, it's so diversified, it allows itself to keep growing because it has those products that people just can't stop snacking on and drinking on, no matter if it's good times or bad.
You bet your damn self right there, Bert. You're 100% right, guys. You know, I've owned this stock. I've owned the stock for a long time. We just said I've owned the stock for over 100% growth on this stock. And I'm here to say I'm buying the stock.
Yeah.
Leave it in the comments. Have you been buying Pepsi stock here in 2024? Let me know right now. Let Bert know. We're here to talk to you guys.
Yeah.
So,
Love to hear
Pepsi, Bert.
you.
Yeah, yeah. Now, a little bit of background here on 2024 expectations. They're expecting to deliver about 4% organic growth, 8% EPS growth. With EPS growth comes dividend growth, and that's what us dividend investors like to hear. They had over 91 billion in net revenue in 2023, up about 5 billion from 2022. Net income was still a solid 9 billion. That's a profit margin of essentially just call it a straight 10% right there. The largest revenue growth from peeling back that earnings release was in the Latin America environment, going from 9.8, increasing pretty much 20% to 11.7 billion year over year. Everything else was either a modest growth or a modest step back. But this one definitely packed the biggest punch, regardless. And Bert, right now the metrics, the P ratio is not exactly screaming so low, but comparatively to where they've been and to where other strong, high quality consumer dividend stocks have been, I would say that this stock is going to be a little undervalued.
Yeah, let's go into it because it is rare seeing Pepsi under this threshold, and that's going to be what's key. And I see why this one is shooting up your watch list. Their price is 163.05. Earnings per share is 816. That is a PE ratio of 19.98. It is wild, Lanny, to see Pepsi below a 20 PE ratio.
Is it the time that Pepsi becomes a great stock to buy? And this could be the opportunity of the year right now, guys. The payout ratio, a little higher than what we'd like to see at 66%, but I'm pretty sure with an 8% EPS growth, all will be okay right there, guys. But what about that dividend growth streak?
Yeah, their 5-year dividend growth rate is 6.43%. They've increased that dividend for 52 consecutive years. And Pepsi announced a nice mid to high single digit dividend growth here in February. That's going to go effect in June. So, like you said, with the EPS growth, Pepsi was still able to translate that over to dividend growth as well.
Gotta like that, guys. You've got to like getting that 7% dividend growth increase this year.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What about dividend yield? Now, the 5 year average
Mm-hmm.
dividend yield is 2.87%. But damn right, no, I'm not buying a 2.87% dividend king right now. The
No.
yield is now swelled up to 3.32% on Pepsi stock.
Love it. When it's trading above 3%, it's great. When it's above 3.25%, it's great. So you know you love it. Pepsi right now, the signs are pointing to undervaluation for this stock just by looking at that metric alone.
There it is, guys. Again, down 6% this year, down almost 5+% since last year. Trade well above, again, that 5 year average. 5 year performance is about 41% on the stock itself. Pepsi here. We'll throw the metrics back on the screen. If they stay at the yield of 3.3% or above, I'm going to grab a few shares.
Well, there it is. That's your definitive statement. It's shooting up my watch list. It's a great quality stock. For me, it's in the contender group of if it's in the right portfolio, consolidate and put the money into Pepsi into a high quality and grow my position there. I love it. Lanny's got a much more firm answer on where he's going to be buying. I'm not quite there yet. That's freaking awesome, Lanny. I can't wait to see what if you actually end up buying a share.
All right, so for all you other dividend investors out there, what do you think of Pepsi stock? What do you think of the dividend king? Is it too low of a yield for you? Is it too high of a stock price for you? Let me know. What else have you seen with Pepsi that makes you go, oh, there's more room to go down? And what makes you so sure about that? I really, really want to know, guys. Yeah, we're bringing out the heel version of the dividend diplomats here today.
Love
Let
it.
us know if you guys like that attitude.
Yeah, we love it. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up. And I guess, Lanny, since we're heels today, what else do we need to tell the people out there?
You know, I'm going to have to go NWO style. You're either with us or you're against us, Jack. That was Bert, the Hurt Locker, and Lanny from the Dividend Diplomats. Over and out.